Hello guys, welcome to my channel, The First Million, the channel where I share my investment path, my analysis regarding different investments in a cryptocurrency, in a real estate, in a stocks. And today, this is my first stream ever, so please excuse me for any problems that you may experience today. I'll be improving every time based on this stream. Today we will discuss several important news that I think is very important. First of all, it's a Coinbase IPO. Today, it's a huge event. A lot of people expected this because I think it can significantly increase demand for cryptocurrency in all over the world. So we also discuss what is going on with the Dogecoin and why it's growing so fast. I purchased my first Dogecoin half a year ago, and starting from that moment, it increased. My portfolio increased at least, and the price of this portfolio increased at least 5 times. So I don't know whether Dogecoin is a meme crypto or maybe, I don't know, some kind of joke, but what I know that it's a booming. It's definitely booming, and a lot of people buying Dogecoin. So I'll show you what is going on today, what I found. And I also have some news regarding big famous companies and their stocks. Some of them increase significantly, some of them struggling to grow. So we will discuss it as well. So please let me know in chat if you hear me well, if my image and the video stream is okay. So let's do it. Let's start. Okay. So first of all, let's start with the Dogecoin. I hope my music is not very loud, so let me know if it's very loud. I'll decrease the volume. So first of all, let's start with the Coinbase. At this moment, Dogecoin and Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies, they are booming because of Coinbase, and Coinbase is a huge event. Everybody is expecting it. I think it's a number 2 at this moment, or maybe number 1 cryptocurrency exchange, and many people are using Coinbase to buy or sell cryptocurrency. My first experience with cryptocurrencies happened on a Coinbase. So let's check how Investopedia, one of the websites that I really like, how they explain why Coinbase is so important. So they have a very solid variety of altcoins choices at this moment. So that's why their position on the cryptocurrency market is so strong. They have right now about 25 cryptocurrencies for investment, for other reason why you're buying cryptocurrencies. And if we check Coinbase, let me check it right now. So we have a lot of cryptocurrencies. So let's check together what we have. So at this moment, you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and some kind of alternative cryptocurrencies that is less popular. So that's why they're growing like a crazy. And they have extremely simple user interface. So basically they have several applications you can use. First of all, it's like a website. You can buy right from the web page, but also you have several options through your mobile, and you can have a Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. And many people started their journey in the cryptocurrency world from the Coinbase. Also, they have a very high liquidity. They consistently ranks among highly liquid exchanges. So what does it mean? It means that they have enough cash, they have enough of liquidity to give you a chance to buy as much cryptocurrency as you want. That's why liquidity is so very important. But on the other hand, Coinbase has also some coins. And before the IPO, we have to also discuss these coins. So cons, their disadvantages. So first of all, they have a high fees if you are not using Coinbase Pro. So when I started for the first time to use Coinbase on my mobile, I realized that, yeah, first of all, there are two apps, Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. So let me show you. When you have, for example, two different apps, so if you are buying just from a Coinbase, you will have a very high fee. Yeah, you can buy easy, you can deposit easy money, but the problem is that the fee is pretty high. So if you want to decrease your fee, you have to use something else. For example, Coinbase Pro or Gemini or BlockFi or Robinhood app. So that's why, in my opinion, they have some disadvantages in the world of cryptocurrencies. And also they, I think it's a pretty significant problem. They doesn't allow you to control your own wallet keys. So if you want to keep your cryptocurrency in a safe place, you have to move your coins, whatever you purchased from a Coinbase to some other wallets. And I think it's a pretty common problem with many centralized exchanges, but it still remains coin for all of them, and Coinbase is also in the same position. So if you want to keep your cryptocurrency in a safe place, you probably and preferably need to have a hard wallet. And at this moment, they have not very large enough variety of altcoins for altcoin traders. So that's what I mentioned. Yes, they have all these cryptocurrencies on the exchange, but unfortunately, at this moment, for example, you will not find Dogecoin. Let's check. Yeah, there is no Dogecoin, for example, but you know, Dogecoin is booming, and we will discuss it today. So okay, let's come back to the point and to the news. So how many analysts describe Coinbase debut and Coinbase IPO? So many things that they will be trading in the range from $400 to even higher, maybe $500 per stock. And at this moment, their valuation is about $65 billion. And I think that this IPO could be one of the most successful in 2021. And it depends on many factors, but I think they will be grown because of great hype of cryptocurrency this year. I personally had a chance to speak with, for example, Andrew Jich and some other personal finance YouTubers, and many of them mentioned that the first quarter of 2021 is one of the most successful for everyone who is buying and selling cryptocurrencies. So they have a great chance this year to become a financial giant on a Wall Street and to become very successful. Let's check together right now. I will be checking with you. So I'm using Robinhood today, and let's see. Can I buy? Yeah, my image will be in the left corner. So let's check. And by the way, look at this. Oh, that's funny. Dogecoin is going to the moon and going like a crazy today. So yeah, we will come back to Dogecoin a little bit later. But look at this. So when I have several companies who started their journey as IPO companies in 2021. And yeah, so they opened today with a price of 424. That's the price when you can buy them. And they for all investors, retail investors like you and me, the first price you saw on the Robinhood was about $400. So right now they're going down, and I think it will be a crazy fluctuation of the price. But what is really important, they are right now on a Robinhood app, so anyone who wants can buy them, but please be very careful. I'm not your investment advisor. It's your money, it's your decision, so ask your advisor or anyone you want to make a right decision. So yeah, we can buy right now Coinbase. Their ticker is a coin, so we can at this moment can buy them, and it's a very good news. So what else? What, for example, New York Times tell us about some other giant risk associated with this IPO? Coinbase benefit hugely from a run up on the cryptocurrency's price in recent months, and the company is warned in its prospectus that its business was substantially dependent on the price of crypto assets and the volume of transactions conducted on the platform. So that's the first possible problem with this IPO. And the second giant problem that New York Times mentioned is that they have a some problem with margin, and the margin could go down and will be going down, in my opinion, because they have a pretty intensive competition. And I want to show you who are their competitors. There are a lot of competitors, a lot. And let me show you. So all of these companies, they are competitors of Coinbase. So first of all, Binance. I have a video on my channel about Binance Coin, so please check it out. They also have a Circle, local Bitcoins. Some of this company is not very familiar to them. Kraken is a very popular company. And Gemini Trust, very famous. A lot of top YouTubers promoting them. And some others. So they are in a very competitive environment. Definitely Coinbase is number 2, my number 3. We're talking about the market capitalization of this company, but what is important that they are in a very competitive environment, and that's not so easy to be like, you know, to be just one company and getting a lot of margin, because you will be fighting with all other companies at the same time simultaneously. Also, let me show you what MarketWatch, it's another analytical website that I'm using every day. So Coinbase IPO, everything you need to know about watershed moment in the crypto. Why they're using this word watershed moment? Because nobody knows what will happen in the next few weeks or maybe next several months. First, yeah, from one side they're expecting that it will be something new for cryptocurrencies, but on the other hand, nobody know what to expect from this IPO. So everybody is expecting that something big could happen. Maybe I don't know, multiple like very serious growth, maybe a significant crash. Yeah, but what we see at this moment, right after IPO, that all cryptocurrencies today, almost all cryptocurrencies, they are going up and booming. But on the other hand, every time when you have such a great spike of prices, you have to be very careful if you are buying, because you know you can lose your money if price go down. So what are the analysis we have from CNBC? So they are indicated to open at Nasdaq at about 360. We checked Robinhood, yeah, right now about 360. But we know also that sometimes after IPO price can change significantly, and we don't know what to expect. Some of the analysts mentioned that the reference price is about 250. That's the price what was used by many employees to buy the stocks. That was the price for many big institutional players when they purchased the stocks, Coinbase stocks. But that wasn't the price for many of us because we are retail investors and we cannot buy the stock of Coinbase with this price. So what is important as well, that they're profitable. That was pretty, for me, it was a big surprise. Many of these IPO companies at this day, they are very, very, very not profitable. They are taking more and more investments. And if you know, last crazy IPOs like Uber and all these companies, they are still not profitable. Yeah, I see, guys, your questions. So thank you for joining me. Yeah, I see you, Kevin from Florida. Yeah. So what about Doge? The case with the Doge, that they're not still on a Coinbase. We will come today to the point where I show what is going on with Doge and what I found today. So let me finish with the Coinbase. What else? By the way, some interesting news. Every employee of Coinbase will get 100 shares of the company. So that's why you can see a spike or you can see a very significant decrease of the price, because every time when someone go on IPO or every company who goes to IPO, they give some part of stocks to their employees, and some of these employees have a period of time when they cannot or can sell their stocks. So some of them will be selling these stocks on the highest price. And also today we saw that Bitcoin reached about, I think in the middle of the night, Bitcoin was about 64,000, but till the Wednesday morning they reached 61, so they dropped maybe 3,000. And what else? Coinbase IPO stocks. Okay, we discussed the price. Okay, let's come back to Dogecoin. To be honest, I'm not an expert in a Dogecoin industry, so I have some videos on my channel, but please be aware that I don't want to pretend to be a Dogecoin, and I'm sure that nobody knows except Elon Musk, what is going on with Dogecoin. But what I realized today, that Dogecoin is very easy. This currency is very easy, could be manipulated by big whales. That's what I see. Every time when you see a spike, be sure that someone is buying Dogecoin, and that's why you see this price up or price down. So when we're talking about some Dogecoin news, let me check it with you today. Hold on, please. I will open some news for you. Okay, and the last one. Okay, so first news that I found today about Dogecoin was about Coinbase rival Binance, and that is surging ahead of pivotal IPO. Yeah, it was in the morning, And at this moment, Dogecoin is about, let's check together on my Robinhood app. Yeah, it's crazy growth, crazy growth. So we have right now, that's what we have. That's like a hockey stick, and in my portfolio it's increased 75% since yesterday, and I think the highest mark they reached today was about 14 cents. Oh my god. Yeah, so last week there was about 7 or maybe 6 cents. Yeah, and nobody expected this growth, but today we have 14 cents. And what I realized after this news, that nobody knows what is going on with the Dogecoin. So I made several videos on my channel with the Dogecoin price prediction, but I tried to collect all this news from other sources, from websites that covering Dogecoin news, but I see that they are just pretending they understand what is going on. And you can pump and dump, all these coins, but you don't know who is really make the biggest, input in this coin. So if you believe, if you trust in this coin, you can buy. If you don't trust, just stay with it or sell it. So anyway, the Market Watch asks, want a crash course? No, that's not what we want. So Coinbase IPO will have a huge effect on the broader crypto market by bringing more attention to the sector. It's Anthony Danier, CEO of WeBull, told today. Yeah, that's pretty obvious that everybody will be using Coinbase more frequently after this day. And what is important, that Coinbase, for many traders, crypto traders, it's a sign or it's a proof of quality, that at this moment cryptocurrencies or alternative currencies like a Dogecoin or Binance or Cardano, it's not a joke. So many people made a lot of money on cryptocurrencies, and if you just stay aside of this huge hurricane that is coming to finance world, you will be at least maybe not losing money, but you will not be making money. So that's one of the conclusion I made after this move. Also, let's check some Wall Street Journal mention of Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So they expect to see that a Dogecoin price soar to records as Coinbase least. Why? So Bitcoin climb record 64,000, blah blah blah. Shares Coinbase started trading Wednesday on Nasdaq. So they expect everything is rolling. Say Joe Kruger, strategist, cryptocurrency exchange, LMAX Digital. We have combination of global macro forces that are driving risk higher. We also have a lot of swirl around the Coinbase news, and that is giving the crypto market some added boost. So yeah, explanation is the same. It makes for everyone, it makes easier for everyone to buy a small part of cryptocurrency world. So if you are buying Coinbase share, you are buying literally small part of cryptocurrencies from all over the world, because their success, their profit fully depends on how many Bitcoin, Dogecoins, I don't know, Cardanos you will be buying. So they have in their stock combination of all these cryptocurrencies, and their profit depends 100% depends on the success or failure with a Bitcoin, Dogecoin. So yeah, that's a pretty obvious. And so yeah, I have some news from Eastern Europe in business periodicals. They're saying that the Dogecoin hit the maximum of his price. Today we know about this. And we also have some CNN CNN Business News about Dogecoin. Okay, Dogecoin surges more than 85% in the last 24 hours. Okay, and why? So let's check it. Let's check this news. Okay, together. Okay, where I am? I'm in the left. Yep, I'm there. So let's check it. Yeah, of course, there are some ads. We will not be listening to these ads. So Bitcoin and Ethereum aren't the only digital currency that is hitting record highs this week. Dogecoin, the cryptocurrency that features the face of Shiba Inu dogs, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. The market cap of Dogecoin right now is 70 billion. So it's not a joke at this moment. Okay.
The problem
Let's check.
of repressing the asset markets too much is that you caused massive distortion. So the Fed has understandably wanted interest rates to be very low. Now, if you're an investor, government bonds are your safe asset. Government bonds is how you diversify away from equity. But if the price of government bonds is artificial as it is today, it's too high, this is no longer a risk mitigator for you. So you look elsewhere. Normally you would look to gold, but they're issued with the gold market. So a lot more people have gone into Bitcoins as their risk mitigator, which sounds absurd because Bitcoins are incredibly volatile. But this is a situation where it is, in the eyes of some investors, the least bad asset to use. And that's just an indication of the distortions we have. So
particular,
okay.
We want you to stay away.
Okay, let me explain what he said right now. So many people in previous years wanted to save or increase, to invest money in bonds, but right now the rate of bonds is so low that there is no reason to invest in the bonds. And many people want to save their money or protect their money in the gold, but the gold is going down as well. So what we have in this case, we just have a cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency like a Bitcoin or all other alternative coins, like a Dogecoin, they gave us a chance to increase money very fast. So right now, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Cardano, and all this currency, they're becoming like a new safe haven for many of us. That's what they said in this guy Mohammed El Arian said about Dogecoin. And what is his outlook on Bitcoin and Dogecoin? Let's listen to him.
Away from this. Your view on both of those things, too big to fail, and the likelihood of regulators saying, I'm sorry, we don't want you involved in this. It's still too risky at this stage.
So from a narrow perspective, it's not too big to fail. From a broader perspective, that would be another challenge to the liquidity paradigm, where investors simply bet on liquidity. And as I said earlier, we've already had 3 near accidents, so you've got
He's
to
a
be
chief
careful.
economic advisor
of
Allianz. It's a big financial
and that's what you've got to be careful about.
One of the other things that people are pointing out at this stage, and crypto enthusiasts, but it also ties to the point we were making about the jobs numbers not being so inflationary, and that was the wage component.
Okay, that's what we have from chief analyst of Allianz. The guy who is checking this news every day. And what I'm trying to explain right now, that nobody knows what is going on with Dogecoin, why it's growing, and but they understand that it's connected in some way to Coinbase IPO. So the latest search comes and investor gear up for direct listing of a cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase Global. Okay. That's what we know. The currency has soared more than 2,000% from the start of this year, and he's has a big fan in Tesla CEO Elon Musk, who tweets about it on occasion, driving up Dogecoin value. So that's what we know every time when Elon Musk mentions Dogecoin. It's growing up. It's growing up. So by the way, let's check Let's check his tweet. Does we have any tweet from Elon Musk? Elon, what did you say today? Okay, let's check. Don't see any mentions of Dogecoin today. Yeah, don't see anything related to Dogecoin. Okay, so basically that's all I found. Like some kind of rumors, some kind of analysis, everything that I found from reliable sources of information. Because, guys, there are so many people, so many analysts, crazy analysts, who are trying to tell us that they understand what is going on with Dogecoin, but I'm sure they don't know what is going on. I'm sure nobody knows, and we can guess, we can do whatever we want to do, but it will not help us to, better understand when to buy, when to sell. So if you trust, just stay with this currency. By the way, I have about 2,000 at this moment, maybe 2,000 Dogecoins in my wallet, or even more. Let me check how much I have. Yeah, no, I have 10,000 Dogecoins. Yeah, so it's growing, and yeah, I believe that maybe in next coming years, maybe in 5 years, it will be $1 per Dogecoin, or maybe less, or maybe more, and my portfolio will be hundreds of thousands in Dogecoin. I also have a Bitcoin, I also have a Ethereum, and that's 3 or 4 currencies that I have in my wallet. So okay, what else we have today? I analyzed some data. What happened with the stock market? Let me show you. So I made some analysis regarding what happened with some other companies on the stock market. So yesterday, Tesla. Let me open my this is my WeBull account. I'm using not only WeBull, but it's pretty helpful to see all the stocks, and I have several other several other shares. Let me show what I have, my positions. So I have a Pinterest, Peloton, Tesla, McDonald's, PayPal, Amazon. Yeah, some of them are green, very green. Some of them, the biggest loss I have with CCIV, and yeah, the CCIV is the biggest loss. So coming back to the stocks, we see that a Dogecoin. I'm not a technical trader, so I don't want to pretend that. And actually, I don't trust a lot in a technical trading analysis, because it's really hard for many people to use it just to make money. But what I see that yeah, after huge spike, Dogecoin is right now stabilizing in some way. So we will see it will be growing up and break some levels, or it will be going down after the Coinbase IPO. The same case we have. Look at this chart. They're almost identical. There are almost 2 identical charts. Bitcoin, look at this, going down, going up, and the same story with